What's up, guys? Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm taking this right back from where I left off. So, I'm writing a poem. Okay, pick words that you think your favorite literature club member will like. Something good might happen, whoever likes them the most. I like, what was her name, Yuri? Let's see. Let's go with... Cutesy is her. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Cutesy is Natsuki. So, I'm gonna go with warm. Ambient. Yeah, she's my favorite. Yuri's my favorite. Scarscape. Yeah. Let's see. Papa? Damn it. Let's see. After image. Yeah. I'm on the right track. Aura. Forgive. Okay, so I think... So she's cutesy. Natsuki is cutesy. Yuri is like... I don't know how to describe that, but I don't know what... I don't remember the other girl's name. Promise. No. Okay, she's like friendship, I guess. Imagination. Desire. Melody. Oh no, apparently that's cute. Existence. Passion. Oh, okay. Anime. Oh no, that's dang it. Intellectual. Bubbles. Nope, that's cute. Fireflies. Shiny. Okay. Vivid. Yeah, that's definitely. So anything that is like, you know, conceptual. You know, very descriptive words. Here's my favorite. Here's my favorite. Hi again, Omizi. Oh jeez, spacebar. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Omizi. She's my fave. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Woo! Excuse me. It's really hot in here. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Omizi always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sari, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. My god, it's hot. I gotta roll up these sleeves because I'm dying here. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. It's okay, you're always gonna be my favorite. How come? You and Omizi can become good friends too. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, especially you. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Of course. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book you think I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. When new things turn diabolical, diabolical. I just got really racist there for a second. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice the intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. See, when I talk too much, I start yawning. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sari's conversation with Monica. Oh geez, things are going wrong in the background. Okay, there we go, that's better. I'm pressing buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to someone. First of all, let me save, just in case. Blip. Oh, that's just it? Okay. Blip. Okay. We just need a way of showing it to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's in a literature event. These headphones are making my head hot. So it's the most important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sari's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sari is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sari can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see this world through her eyes. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sari's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's not your fault. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? That's you're in a club, you're gonna have to sell... God, I've been talking for a long time. You're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Oh, this is starting to remind me of Shuffle. It's like a harem anime. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri. It's written all over you. Sayuri glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to strengthen it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe it off with my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet? Ouch. God, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, that's a thing. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. Oh, my God. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. Oh, if you ever buttoned it, you'd have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer unbuttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Woo, boy! Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned then, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it? Oh my God, I can't read. This is killing my throat. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he would let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, huh? I didn't say any embarrassing things. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Man, I gotta get some water. This is killing my throat. I didn't get water. I got passion fruit juice because I love passion fruit. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh no. Yay. Amazing. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much of inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastic pull out the poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a torn spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh boy. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri! She's my favorite. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. Shut up! I don't have time for you. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't bore yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that It's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form-fit the two together. And the end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Ha, I knew she was the right to pick as my favorite. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Does that say baiting? It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. That last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claims breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicker back. I'm sorry if such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh, well, you know. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Blech. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Omizi. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts. Lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Oh, jeez, my throat is killing me. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's more? Let's see. Let's go with the Tsundere. Let's see what she has to say. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke my emotions. So basically, it was not acute for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. See, I like that. That's good. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. You aren't so convinced that I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Yeah, I know that feeling. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what means to be a pro. Good lord. I probably should. Oh my god, I don't want to end it halfway through like this sequence. Okay, I'll go whenever I go back home. Because my throat is killing me. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Tsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. My throat is killing me. Let's go, Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Umizi. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good at writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like, either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you a lot better than a lot of people than you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an Omizi poem. Psh, TM, a trademark. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Umizi, deep down, you're not as selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a raining day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I dig it. Sayer, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. That just reminds me, I didn't eat breakfast. I literally got up at like noon and then immediately started recording this. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'm gonna look forward to it. Oh, God, my throat is killing me. I need to end this somewhere. Hi, Omizi. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Omizi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's a sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Really? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good. It's like, but I want Yuri to like my stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Everything about my throat is just fighting against me right now. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure? Oh my god, it's really hard to keep reading. I'm stammering way more and more and more because I've just been reading for such a long time. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that was someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself. Write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole and Wall. It couldn't... I also like how each person has their own version of the song that's been playing this entire time. It couldn't have been me. The direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film let out into the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Oh, jeez, I have to scroll. Where was I? It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I don't know where I get good from. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Oh, there's more? Okay, I can't. Okay. I can't. Okay, I don't know why that took so long. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I have some epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's been 30 minutes. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the poem. The room. Oh my god, I'm dying. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri's smiles sadly. How do you smile sadly? What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, that's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something else. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something else to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Omizi did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Omizi liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, geez, throwing her under the bus, huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Omizi appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Omizi started showing up. Ouch. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, you guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Omizi, she's just trying to make me look back. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, man, she's a jerk. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning to jump at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Omizi. Wait! Oh god. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. See, I'm on both sides of this situation, because when I write poetry, I'm both of these people. So, avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Omizi? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Psh, Yuri, hello? Natsuki, you're right, I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, huh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still putting their feelings into it, it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody's taking her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to... Oh, these people, come on, this is nothing. This is such an anime thing, fighting over poetry. As if this is real life, this would have been no thing. Like, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem from the desk and storms out. On the way, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit adjacent chair. Is everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled this as well as anyone could. Oh my god, I've been reading for like an hour straight. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Omizi. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now. Oh, that's nothing. One more thing. That's one thing Natsuki said about you, you know. I would never do anything so shameful, so... Huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Oh, I think I understand what's going on here. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Omizi, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Omizi, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this so much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Oh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Omizi, it's nice to see that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. That's... Every day it's going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds. Oh my god, I can't deal. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to see Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, well, let's do this. My throat is killing me. So we're gonna save this sucker. So wait. Okay, I think they just moved by themselves. Okay, so why is the fourth girl not there? It's just Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri, not Monika. Okay, let me save this, and I need to end this here before my my throat caves in on itself. So that was part 2 of Doki Doki Literature. It's almost been 40 minutes. So thank you so much for watching. I'll put the link in the description, and things still have not gotten diabolical yet. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace out, y'all. Hopefully my throat doesn't freaking explode. Ugh!